What's up, Everyday Blades? So, we have a brand new knife, and I believe it's their first knife from Exceed Designs. It's the Avair, or Avair. I think it's Avair. But this thing turned out super nice. M390 blade steel. One of my favorite things about it is that polished stone wash blade, kind of like the Sleece Bowie. Here's how their knives and their razor knives come packaged, and other companies ought to take note. Look at all the extra hardware in there. The knife comes packaged with a replacement screw and every piece of hardware on the knife. You can't beat that. Even the tool to take it apart. That's super nice. And then a little sleeve for the paperwork. Very cool. So they have the Avair, or however it's pronounced, and the Tyrant. This one is the reason I got this one, because they sent this over, and this thing is fire. This is the best razor, custom titanium razor knife out on the market today. It's better than any other one. I've held most of them. This is not a review for this one, but I just want to show you the mechanism for taking the razor out. Is just literally push that to the side and pull it out, and the same thing for putting it back in. Super easy. That's a very nice. They have multiple scales. I chose the frag pattern. You can get plain titanium. They have one that has a ruler on it. Anyway, enough about the Tyrant. We are talking about the Avair. Look at the milling. They get the knife in kind of a raw form from an OEM, and then they do the fit and finish work, the assembly, fit and finish. They sharpen it. This thing comes razor sharp. The milling, it's milled on both sides. The milling is flawless. It's got an ambidextrous pocket clip, titanium pocket clip. It's extremely hollowed out on the inside. It weighs almost nothing. See how much you can see there. It just has a great feeling to it. The action is just perfect. Just doesn't get much better than that. I'm a huge fan. They also offer skiffs. This one has skiff bearings in it. That's cool. That's an option that they offer. You can, like I said, you can get multiple different finishes in this too. You can get full PVD coated. There's multiple different variations of the milling. Very cool. They range from like 180 to 230 depending on the options that you chose. The action is just killer. Look at that. Just like a baby dropping into its mama's arms. Alright, let's take some measurements on it. 3 1/4 on the blade, 4 1/4 on the handle scales. Really standard measurement for a pocket knife. We get that a lot. Let's check the weight on it. 2.9 ounces. That's phenomenal for a knife that size. Let's see how sharp they got it. I've cut a few envelopes and some tape and stuff, but nothing too serious. Should still be pretty good and sharp. And get this rigged up here. Alright. Let's rock. $185. That's phenomenal for a knife out the production knife out the box. Phenomenal. So let's look at it up against a couple of other knives for size comparison. This is the Civivi Elementum. This is the Benchmade Griptilian. And we have one more new size knife, which I'll be reviewing next. The Rat 1 in S35VN. Stay tuned for that video. So overall, I'm a huge fan. I mean, I was super impressed with the razor knife, and I'm just as impressed with the overall appearance. We'll get some good shots of it here. I'm just as impressed with the knife itself. You can tell they put a lot of work into it, a lot of engineering, and they care about what they do. That pocket clip just has one screw. You can just flip it over to the other side. And then it, boom, flips right out, drops shut. And it's not like an uncontrolled drop, it's like a controlled drop. It's perfect. It doesn't get any better than that. You can tell they're knife people, they know what they're doing. So there it is, the Exceed Designs Avair. I'll put the link in the description to pick one up. Thanks for watching. God bless you and your families. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're almost at 7,000 subscribers. Thank you all for that. This is the Avair. God bless you and your families. Say a prayer for our country. Good night.